tournament with the 32 players that have signed up for that. We'll be playing that tournament in conjunction with this main event.
All right, folks, we're doing the intro once again because we understand the audio.
We are going to get this
was overwhelming.
For the final 8 players. Don't forget, if you're purchasing tickets now and you're not filling them out, do not leave the room because we're going to draw for this queue. Right now.
Just want to let you know you are watching the Turning Stone Casino Classic number 23. And we got a great match coming up for you right here. You're going to have Johnny Archer versus Jayson Shaw. Now, Johnny Archer's won this event 6 times. Jayson Shaw won it the last time we were here. So talk about a face-off. This is going to be an extreme spark fireworks show between these 2 champions. But before we get this match underway, I want to just let you know that NYC Grind is on board for this co-production and bringing this live stream out to you. But none of this would be possible without the largest pool and billiards website, AZ Billiards. And of course, without the world's largest cloth supplier, Simonis Cloth, and the best balls in the world, Aramith. We'd like to thank the Tap League, the best amateur league in North America. Seems like everything's the best right here. Along with live stream news on Facebook. If you have Facebook accessibility, you can elect to go over, search out live stream news on Facebook. It's all about pool. That's all we want to know about it. You can get up, I don't care what time of the night, what time of the morning, you can get on live stream news and find something of pool that you can watch. The Kings of Vapor and also the Kings of Billiards. And talking about the Kings of Billiards, we're going to fill you in real quick on this as Mike is starting to do some announcements in the back. We're heading out to Akron, Ohio. We're going to bring you Jayson Shaw versus Johnny Mora. It's a 3-day exhibition match, January 16th, 17th, and 18th. The disciplines are 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. We also would like to thank the main sponsor for Mr. Zuglin, Josh Hughes, Phil Capel, BilliardsPress.com, Dan Heydrich, Heydrich Custom Cues, PoolOnTheNet.com, Lucasi Hybrid Lucasi Custom Cues. You know, we want to thank Diana Hoppy. Diana Hoppy graciously donated a few DVDs. Anytime AZB TV, which is myself, Upstate Al, along with AZ Billiards, receives any kind of product, we elect to give it to some of our chatters out there. We hope we please you. We really love the support. We see everybody signing in and signing out. Really, we do. And Diana Hoppy right now that donated some of the DVDs, she has some available. It's called Road Stories 2. Earl Strickland tells his stories about being on the road. There's Diana Hoppy's number right there. You have any questions? 843-838-7770. You can't get any luckier than 770, 21 in any blackjack game. Anyway, let's move right along because this is not public yet, but the gentleman sitting in the booth with me that's going to be joining me as soon as Mike Zuglin finishes his announcement is the gentleman sitting in the seat in the center, Mr. Danny DiLiberto, the best announcer and commentator in the world. And, of course, his road partner, Billy Incardona, who Danny says talks too much. He's like E.F. Hutton. And Danny is on the air right now, putting his headset on.
Well, I got to correct that.
All right.
Billy doesn't talk too much. He just talks when I want to talk.
Oh, okay.
That's
gotcha.
the only reason.
Gotcha. We know somebody else that does that, but he has a microphone right now.
467-532.
All right. You know what? Universe Clothing is a big sponsor of Upstate Al and AZB TV. And then Danny's playing with the headset. We'll mute that up a little bit. Hold, Danny. Flip this one. Flip this one. There you go. All right, Danny's all set. Hey, Universe Clothing, universeclothing.com.
We have a phone number. We're going to call Coral and try to get him down here. So we have
And one of their representatives is playing in this match, Johnny Archer. And another one of their representatives, Rodney Morris, is also playing a match on the winner's side right here in this round. Folks, I can't tell you enough about Mr. Steve Lomax. We want to make sure that if you do need anything as any kind of cue stick, make sure to get in touch with Steve Lomax. You see his numbers, his email, his shop number and cell numbers right there. Also his P.O. box. Make sure to check out Lomax Cues. Lomax Custom Cues. I'm sorry, Steve. And now we go right into this. The Derby City Classic. The gentleman sitting right here in the booth with me, the legendary Danny DiLiberto, will be going down to Derby City Classic. It's the 17th annual Derby City Classic presented by the Horseshoe down in southern Indiana. It takes place January 23rd through the 31st. That's right around the corner. Go to AccuStats, ACCU-STATS.com. Get an early bird special. You're going to want to see this. And also, check out the DVD collection they have. It's the largest in the world. There is none bigger than this. You could download their catalog, or you can elect just to browse their catalog. Make sure to get over to AccuStats.com.
I hope they're all having a good time. I hope you're all having a good time. I'm having a good time. Let's do it. Let's have a better time. Okay, right here on table number 4.
Here we go.
Three Rivers. It says Trois Rivers, but I'm going to say Three Rivers, Quebec.
I just looked.
It's his first time down here at Turning Stone, and he is having a great tournament right here. He has former Q Sport 9-ball champion and many high finishes up there in Canada as well. Sylvain Renier, we welcome him. His opponent, he's got a tough match right here from New York City, inaugural winner right here at Turning Stone. He won the first one we had, and it wasn't an easy one because the first one we had was a 32-player invitational, and I invited the top 32 players I could think of, and this was the guy that won it. So it wasn't just a bunch of people that decided to put their money up. It was the guys I thought, or the people I thought were the best players, and he was the winner right there. He also was voted Billiards Digest Player of the Decade for the 2000s, recent BCA Hall of Fame inductee, right there, Mika Immonen. Okay, we got these two guys right over here from Toronto, Ontario. First off, he's a runner-up here at Turning Stone. He's a former 8-ball champ on the bar table. He's an 8-time Canadian champ, sponsored by Voltaire Cases, Hustlin' USA, Kings of Vapor, Falcon Cues, and ChalkCube.com. Johnny Mora, his opponent. Costa Mesa, California, former World Cup of Pool champ, former Mosconi Cup MVP. If you don't know what the Mosconi Cup is, that's it's a team event, the USA versus Europe. And are we still ahead? Or are they? We're still ahead barely. We're barely still ahead. They're catching us. They've been beating us up lately. But he's a former Mosconi Cup MVP. It's very popular, the Mosconi Cup. If you're not familiar with it, in other countries, it's on TV all the time. It's been on TV here lately too. He's also won our event here. I think he did it in record time when he did it too. He's a U.S. Open champ, World Cup of Pool champ, as I said, U.S. Open 10-ball champ, Rodney Morris, right there. Okay, give me 1 second. Double duty. watch us on the internet for free. World-class match right here, anywhere you are in the world, this would be. First from Ackworth, Georgia. Player of the decade, 1990s U.S. Open champ, 6-time Turning Stone Classic champ, right here. 4-time world champion, sponsored by Championship Billiard Fabric, Universe Clothing, Q-Sticks International, Johnny Lee Archer. Johnny Lee, where did Lee come from? And his opponent, Orange, Connecticut. He's a winner multiple times on the Predator Tour. He's won on our tour. He was third in the 2013 U.S. 9-Ball Open. He is our reigning champ. He won this back in September. Jayson Shaw, right there.
Well, folks, it looks like the players are going to elect to get started. Danny DiLiberto in the booth. I'm Upstate Al. Danny, what do you think?
Oh, this is definitely a toss-up.
Current champion and 6-time champion right here on this premises. Both players are lagging.
Well, really, we have Jayson Shaw who's coming on, and maybe Archer is slipping a hair, but he's still in the mix here.
Well,
great player.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was, for 10 years, America's best player.
Well, you know something, a lot of eyes around the world, he still is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, definitely.
And Johnny Archer did mention that, you know, he's getting older now. You know, he's been doing this for many years. But he's still a threat to win any tournament.
You notice I don't use that word, he's getting older. You know, because he's still a young man, really.
Yes.
He's been around so long, you think he's old, but he isn't.
Multiple winner on our tour, sponsored by Snookers, Kings of Vapor, Chop Cube, and OBQs. Mike DeShane, right there.
Opening break. Don't blink, folks, because if there's a layout, this young man can see it in a heartbeat. And if you blink, you might miss a game.
Well, he didn't make a ball on the break. And that could be a little disaster for one game anyway. It looks like Archer has a clear shot at the 1, 2, 3.
It's just a matter of before Mike Zuglin finishes his announcements, and then the background music will come on.
Let's stop all that nonsense. 2014 Action Pool Tour Player of the Year, multiple winner on our tour. Right here, Sean Wilkie. Good luck.
Sean Wilkie just defeated Corey Deuel.
He's a winner on our tour this season. He's from Quebec.
Uh-oh.
He's a top player in
He
Quebec.
overcut the room rent.
He wins up there, Mark Dago. Good luck, gentlemen. And please remember to turn the ringers off on your cell phones. They can be very distracting to the players. Please remember not to use the flash on your cameras, as they could be, there's no flash photography allowed here. And
Well, he got a little tricky here.
another cue to give away tomorrow, right before the final.
Yeah, just when you think he gets tricky, he gets right back in line. You know,
He overcame the trickiness.
he's scary.
Well, I'll tell you, I've been watching him for a few years. He is getting a little smarter besides his shooting ability.
And by that, do you mean he's slowing up a little bit and looking
No,
at the shots more? Or?
He's playing safes when you're supposed to instead of gambling and shooting. He's getting very smart.
Right, because if he shot any faster than what he is now, I wouldn't have remembered it. He will be playing right after this, the weekend following.
Against Canadian Johnny Mora.
Johnny Mora.
In Akron, Ohio, folks.
That's right.
And on the way to Akron, guys, stop in Buffalo at the Classic Q.
We're going to
Best
try,
pool
Danny.
room, Western New York. I know Al is going to come and see me because I threatened to feed him.
You'd rather put clothes on my back.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to try to make that our duty to
I
get
hope
there.
you do.
Yes, yes. We'll call you, definitely for sure. Now, when I get off of the thruway, is it that many miles out of the way?
Not at all.
Okay, good. Well, what didn't take that long to get that rack out of the way, Johnny missed that, what was it, the full ball? So Jayson Shaw draws first blood. It's 1-0.
Shaw ran the balls faster than Johnny missed the object ball.
Right. You're right. He is scary. The only person that shoots probably just as fast as Jayson Shaw when he's in full punch is, I believe, Torsten Holman. We're not talking about a competition for speed pool.
Okay.
We're only talking about the
You remember
best
Lou
player.
Butera?
Yeah, he is the
He
machine gun.
played real fast. I'll tell you how fast he played. He shot the 9 in and the 7 hung. My good friend Lou Butera.
Shot the 9 in and the 7 was still rocking in the pocket.
Yeah.
Jayson Shaw set up a game 2. Oh, that
Made a
wing
ball.
went in.
Where are you, 1 ball? I don't know. I don't
He's
think.
got it. He's got the shot. And the
He
2 balls
does?
in the wide open. Yeah, he can cut this right in the upper right-hand corner.
He's looking. I guess it passes that ball. If not, he had a great save. But if he makes this, the rest of the balls might be in the hole.
How's the speed?
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. No problems. 2 to the 3. Everything is open. And Johnny Archer missed a shot that's not natural to him, and it could be fatal. You know, at least getting behind a little.
It's at the point where it might cost him 2 racks, not only the rack that he missed. Might cost him this rack. Now, Jayson Shaw's got a little straight on this. He's going to have to draw back.
Yeah, he might have to play. Oh, he hit it perfect. He's great. Yeah, he's playing real well. Best I've seen him play.
Well, like I said, he got the diamond table the last time he won this event, and he's been practicing on that diamond table at his pool room, US 1 Billiards in Connecticut. And he's also doing a live stream. He's got a still camera up there, and he's videotaping his challenge matches.
Hey, he went a little far here. He doesn't have the natural angle to shoot it in the corner.
Just going to roll up. I think he'll
I don't
have
think
the shot.
Yeah, good shot. Made it look easy.
2-0. At this rate here, Danny, this match might be over in 15 minutes if Jayson can stay at the table.
Winner side, so the loser is not going to be eliminated.
Good point. And the loser of this match, if they move over to the B side, they're double dangerous.
Okay, what are we trying to get to tonight? 4 on the winner side and 8 on the losers?
Good question. You know, I've been
Maybe
so many times trying to keep in touch with the booth. I mean, the tournament chart, or the directors that are writing everything in. It's just brutal because everybody surrounds it, and every time I go up there, I got to run back because our last couple of matches, you know, they ended on spot. Meaning right on to the next match, and we had to go right into it.
I'm glad you said that because I don't know what that means on spot. I've been
spot.
around 100 years and I don't
Well,
know.
you're going on 101. You just learned something new.
I did.
Here we go. The snapper. Watch the 6. Jayson Shaw is playing the wing ball. 6 and the 1.
No, it didn't
There goes
go.
the 1 though, and the cue ball gets knocked. It looked like it was going towards the corner. They don't call him Eagle Eye for nothing, and these are the shots that he specializes at. Straighten the hole, cut shots from this distance. If he can maneuver the cue ball between the 2 and the 9, I'm saying he's going to make the cut.
You want to talk about eagle? They call it the bald eagle, and it doesn't mean the eagle is bald. Bald meant white years ago. You didn't know that.
No, I learned that last night. And you see the shot, played it.
Yeah.
So look at this now. You got the 4, 7, and 6 on the right side of the table there.
Yeah.
But the 6 does go by, and that's what he's looking at.
Yeah, but he don't have a real lot of room. He has to fall on the rail or take a cut
Well,
when he gets there.
Yeah, if he can get there.
He's
yeah,
not there yet.
He's going to elect to play safe here. If he can get straight in on his 4, he can hold the angle for the 6 in the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, the 5's there, so I'm sorry. We still have the 5. I looked right past it.
Let me tell you how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in that order.
It's funny you say that. I get in the elevator the other night, and Mike DeShane gets in the elevator, and there's a bunch of people in the elevator. And I can't get my card out quick enough. You know, you need your card to push the button for the floor that you're on. He
Look
went
at
for
this
the
bank.
Yeah, he went for the bank.
It made it. Did he make the cue ball? Nope.
He didn't get position. That's what he was concerned about.
He will
Got
gamble
saved.
a little, this guy, and that was a gamble shooting at that shot.
Well, like I said, he was playing with Doc the other night, some one pocket on the diamond table.
Who?
Bob Medingian,
Oh, yeah, my good friend from Brooklyn, Connecticut.
Brooklyn, Connecticut. That's correct.
Beautiful family he has. Beautiful dog. He's a veterinarian, a beautiful person. I went to his house and stayed 5 days and helped him with one pocket because he didn't play much one pocket. But one pocket was not an Eastern game anyway.
Right.
You know, straight pool was. The South played one pocket and everybody played 9-ball. Oh, I think he saved him.
He tried it, but he left the shot.
Did he?
Yeah. Johnny can back cut this in.
Okay, Johnny, you better get going. You're down 2-0. You don't want to get further than that. Because Jayson Shaw is a tough guy to catch when he's ahead. Oh, he missed the ball. That's
Well,
the second ball he's missed.
You know, he was trying to kill the cue ball there. And
He
more
killed it,
concerned
but
about it, yeah.
he killed his wallet also.
Now, you've seen Jason played a long bank with the 3-ball. I'm saying he's going to bank this 4-ball.
I don't think so. I think you cut this into, is that the 6 or the 8? That's the 6.
6-ball, yeah.
Cut it into the 6 and try to go behind this.
5-ball?
Yeah. That's
I
the
like
shot.
that shot.
Well,
like
the
that.
thing is.
But you're going to back cut the 4 here, though.
Yeah.
He's going to use the 6 as a stopper and bank this. That's what he's going to do. That's
He
exactly
made it,
what
too.
he did.
That's another thing he's doing. He's banking better. And if you're going to Derby City, you better play bank pool.
That's why I think Bob Medingian went up there to get Jason tuned up in a little more bank pool by playing one pocket.
Well, he got a little funny here. He's going to have to hit rails. I like going forward 2 rails. I wouldn't like drawing at 1 rail. And that's what he did.
Speed control,
He
the
did it
major
good.
Tom.
He did it good. He got a little thinner than he wanted to, but the 9's out in the open, so if he makes this, he's going to have a good shot.
Not only that, he's going to put another beat up and take the lead by 3.
Yeah.
Hit it great.
Good shot. And there's the 9 out in the open.
Three nothing. Jayson Shaw. There you see the sportswear that Johnny is wearing. There's the company right there. He's the representative for Universe Clothing. That's universeclothing.com. the table in the background is Jeremy Sosi and Brandon Schuff.
Can you see a score there?
No, but the live scoring's on easybilliards.com. All you got to do is go there and click it. If you want to know the score, we can do that right here.
That's okay. I'll wait till the end.
Well, at the rate that this match is going,
They're going to end quick.
yeah. And we can always take the camera and focus in on that table in the background. Look at the 9. Hello.
Oh.
2-9 combination. All he has to do is make this one. Does it go by the 7? What do you think, Danny? I say it goes.
I think he could shoot the 1 into the 9.
Can do that too.
Yeah. I think that's what he'll do. You got a big ball there. Well, he'd rather do this. Can he reach this? He's tall and lanky.
Well, he's left-handed, so he can shoot from that side of the table.
Yeah, but he's still going to have to be on the end rail when he does that. See it?
Yeah.
But he can reach. He's a big guy. And he took
There
the
you
lead.
have it, that quick. He's almost halfway home. It's a race to 9. It's 4-0. And you know what? We got to make sure everybody remembers that Derby City Classic is right around the corner. Get over to AccuStats. Can't push you enough to go there because if you don't, you're going to miss out. You talk about the best production of live streaming on the internet.
And I'll be there the whole tournament, folks. So if you want to come there and have a drink, you could pay for it. But I'll talk to you.
Danny will say, give these people anything they want as long as they pay for it. Here we go. All right, rack number 5. Johnny Archer missing 2 balls, costing him 5 games.
And he made a ball in the far corner, and look, the 1 came down. This is called position while you wait.
Well, this is what he's been practicing on that table.
Wow.
He's been practicing the break a lot. He'll be the first to admit it.
Well, the 1 always goes down there, so it's a good idea to play position for something down there. And that's what he's doing. They're all open. I don't know. He would have to really goof to not get out here. Oh, boy. I say, oh, boy, because I'm feeling it for Johnny Archer. He's been one of the United States' great players.
Sure. And I consider him still one of the United States' greatest players. In this game here, you got to earn your bones. And a lot of these players travel.
Earn your bones? What does that mean?
Earn your
bones.
bones.
Your bones? I never heard that one either. I'm learning a lot with you.
Watch it.
Oh,
Watch
he
the rock.
No, he didn't.
Wow, he got fortunate. He waves his hand at Johnny to let Johnny know he's got fortunate there.
Yeah, that doesn't help Johnny when he's
No,
behind
and plus he's got a
5-0.
little angle. He's got a little angle just to come out for the 8 too. So everything worked out there. Oh, he's got cue ball on a string, but this one here has got to be a severe cut. Well, not severe, makeable. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, he got a little funny here, but he's a straight shooter. No problem.
There it is, 5-0, and Jayson Shaw is halfway, over the halfway mark. Diana Hoppy, she's got Earl Strickland Road Stories 2. They're now available on DVD. It's all about Earl Strickland's Road Stories. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of good stories in there, funny and serious.
Everybody has road stories in that group.
In this group right here.
Yeah.
Not public yet, but I'll tell you what, we've seen some footage of it. And
including
it's
me.
Yes.
And I sing on it. I do.
There you hear it right from the man himself. Danny D is on that footage.
Well, you see what happened here? He didn't play position for the end rail, and therefore he doesn't have a shot. It's been going good. Play position for the end rail because that's where the 1 is going.
Does he play the carom?
No, I think he's banking it.
He
didn't make it, though.
You called it.
Well, sometimes you get ahead 5-0, you're going to shoot shots that you wouldn't ordinarily shoot if it were tie ball game.
You're absolutely right. But now let Johnny put a couple of racks on him, and that'll change real quick.
Well, the way Johnny's going, he better put them on 1 at a time first.
Yes.
good shot.
Does he just come straight down and between the 5 and the
does.
9, or does
Yeah.
he spin out 2 rails and get to the other side of this 3? I don't and play the 3. I don't know, 3-9's not on. This is not easy right here, Danny.
No, he's got work. I don't know for sure where the 3 goes.
He's coming down to play that short window between the 5 and 9.
Yeah.
And I don't believe he got there. Let's take a look from the other angle.
I don't think he did.
Absolutely not. And you could see it right there. He's not. He's kicking.
Well, he hit it. Did it go in?
Nope. Got close, but no cigar.
Yep. Well, he's in danger of getting behind 6-0. I don't like to give the guy the game this quick because the people out there would feel an inadequate.
Yeah, but you might not have time to even finish that sentence by the time he runs the balls out either.
You're right. And I speak pretty quickly.
Yep. And just as quick as you ended that sentence. 8 and 9 left on the table. Jayson Shaw, the reigning champion.
Well, I know Pat Fleming will like it if Jayson wins because he thinks the world of Jayson Shaw.
Well, there's a lot of people that do, and I know his dad is out there in Scotland. Charlie is watching online. Would like to say hello to all the kinfolk that are staying up this weekend, watching this stream and watching their cousin or their son or brother or whatever it might be play on this live stream. And he's doing the right thing right here, and Johnny's not liking it.
6-0 already.
That quick. And it's only 20 minutes in. 6 racks. Well, actually, we started at 8. We're 34 minutes in. I stand corrected.
Yeah, Johnny is in the hole here. He needs kind of a miracle. The 1 goes in the side again.
And so does the 2.
So does the 2.
No shot on the Trisket.
The Trisket. Trisket,
the
a
3.
tasket, a green and yellow basket.
You know, we used to call it the Trisket.
I
Gypsy. Gypsy. You remember Gypsy?
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Well, then you know nothing about pool if you don't remember Gypsy.
I don't want to know.
Danny D knows everybody in the country in pool except for the newcomers coming up that nobody knows about.
You're right.
There's so many people. Look at this. Johnny says, go ahead, Jay, you shoot this. You're the eagle eye. Jayson, he pushed out to a 3-9 combination. Johnny gives it back to him.
But
He
I don't
pockets
blame
this.
him. I don't blame him. He's not going to pocket this. I would have to play safe.
He's
Forget
not, huh?
Forget about shooting the 9.
He's not, huh?
No, he's not going to make this.
Not even close, huh?
No, you got to play safe on that shot. But look what he did.
Look at the roll.
This is a semi-safe.
Well, Johnny's got a pocket.
Yeah, but it's a mile away, and he's losing 6-0. This shot is a lot easier when you're winning 6-0.
You're absolutely right.
This is a tough shot. You know, if he weren't behind 6-0, I think he's got to think of playing safe here.
But tell you what, Danny, let me cut you short. If that cue ball was off the rail just a couple of more inches, I think he would elect to draw it back into the 9.
Oh, forget that.
You don't think so?
You can't draw the ball 3 feet and accurate. No good. The speed is so big, you can't do it. It's not a good shot. But that's not what he's thinking of anyway.
He's looking at cutting it right up in the corner.
Yeah, well, it's a tough shot and tough position. I don't like Johnny's end of this. Mostly because so far this match, he hasn't shown any real killer. Let's see if he can overcome that. He better. This match is slipping away quickly. He didn't even want to play it. I don't blame him.
I like that shot.
I like that better. Because position and the shot are tough, folks. Look to play safe like Johnny just did. Forget the score, and you're not going to win a game by snookering the guy. Good hit. He got away with this. He snookered him right back.
Well, Johnny's kicking this 3 ball towards the 9. Anything can happen here. Unless he kicks it one rail back up table.
No, I don't think he can kick it the way you're talking about to make the 9. Right now, you better just hit it.
Well, then he's going to one rail kick it off the short rail just about where the center diamond is and kick that one up table.
He's going to hit it.
I mean, the 3 up table.
He's going to hit it, but I don't see him getting the best of it.
Yeah, it's wide open. And the 8 ball up there towards that corner pocket, don't forget, is still hanging right where Johnny's going to bridge.
Part 1 is hit it. Part 2 is hope you don't leave a shot. But I think he's going to.
Right in the hole. And the 4 ball moves over towards the opposite side pocket.
Yeah. Things are not going real good for Johnny. But that's because of his early 2 misses.
Correct.
That would have changed things. Yeah.
We just want to let you guys know if this match should end early, and the other one right behind it, Brandon Schuff and Jeremy Socia are still going to be on. We'll tune the cameras in on that match there, and you guys can enjoy that as we have a break. And we don't have a 10 o'clock match yet, but during that intermission, as you guys are enjoying that match between Jeremy and Brandon, I'll go up to the tournament chart and see if I can get a 10 o'clock match. There you go. Jayson Shaw now up 7-0 over the Archer, the Scorpion.
Well, you know, when I was playing and the score become this, I would say the guy has to beat me now 9-1. And that would loosen your stroke.
We got to get back because Jayson Shaw is running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He just wants to keep going. And again, the wing ball finds its way into the corner, the 5 into the side. The cue nudges, goes in the drink. The last second.
That's the thing about
they are
the
having
break.
fun, believe it or not. They're smiling and laughing amongst each other. I'm sure inside Johnny just wants to get a few games under his belt here and
Well, let me tell you,
make it look a little respectable anyway.
having fun when you're losing 7-0 is not going to pay the rent.
Gotcha, but he's not out of it.
Well,
he'll just move over to the B
when
side.
you're playing a guy that isn't missing and running out every time, it's going to be real tough to gain 7 games.
Okay, we had the original winner of AQ. We are not able to reach, and it seems that they have no idea what they're talking about, so we drew another one. We just drew it up here. We had a random person draw it, and the new winner is Wayne Creighton. Wayne Creighton, C-R-A-Y-T-O-N. Wayne Creighton. The ticket number is 4006668. Wayne Creighton. If you're here, Wayne Creighton. Phone number 607.
All right, we got a winner of a $1,500 cue coming down from the audience up top, Wayne Creighton. They drew a ticket, and there was a telephone number in the back, and the telephone number was the wrong telephone number.
Person who called the right number, they said they have no idea what we're talking about, so.
Well, Johnny is not moved by losing 7-0 because he's going to run out a pretty good rack here. It was not easy, especially when you're losing 7-0. That makes it a little tougher. 7-1, all he needs now is a touchdown.
NYC Grind on board. Jerry Tarantola in the audience out there with his camera always.
And his green hat.
Yeah, matches his logo, Danny. See the logo in the middle?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Wayne Creighton just won a $1,500 Josh Q.
Now he can go on the road.
He's coming right up to Buffalo.
Yeah. I don't think he'll like it coming to Buffalo. Hey, Johnny, that's the start. You were losing 7-0. You could win 7 now. Ball went in.
And 2 balls coming down where the 9 is. Be careful here.
See the position on the 1? You got to play position for the 1 down that end rail whenever you break. Don't let the cue ball go anywhere else. I mean, but the thing is, if you don't make a ball in the rake, your opponent has the run out.
You know, there's a window between the 4 and the 2, unless he's going to draw back. He could use the 6 as a stopper, by the way. If he bumps into the 6, he'll still be okay and have a shot on the 2 if the 6 doesn't get caught up in front of the cue ball. He's looking at this angle.
At least you're using words that I understand now.
Yeah.
You've been coming with words I never heard of.
Well, he's going to shoot this lefty.
Oh, he's amphibious.
Well, he might want to, because if he does bridge right, he's going to be going cross body.
I think he's going to
Very
grab.
uncomfortable.
Oh, he's shooting left-handed. I think he's supposed to grab the bridge.
Going into the 6, but watch the 6 doesn't get in front of the cue ball. He's got the shot.
Yeah, that's good.
The 5 is so, I think it's nailed to the rail there, isn't it? See where the 5
Well,
is?
it doesn't look good if he's on the point.
That's what he's looking at right now, Danny.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be a stopper here. If it's on the point of the side, it doesn't go anywhere. And he doesn't have an angle to shoot a ball off it. That's what I'd be looking for, but I don't think he has that.
Depends on the angle he gets here on the 4, and I don't like hitting the 5.
Roll
off
it
the
in,
4.
and now he could shoot it off
Shoot.
the side pocket there.
Yes, he can
He
shoot it
can
right
move
off the
that
5.
ball.
Good call. Shoot
That's
it.
what you got to look for.
As long as the 5 is out there, enough where he can play the 4 off the 5. Yeah, he's got room there. But now, look at the angle he has. He's got to make sure he gets the cue ball back out, and he's got to make sure he controls the 5 ball. He's got
You're
3
right.
different ingredients.
But
to
part
make this.
1 is shoot it in off that ball on the side, because I don't think that ball goes in the side. I think he's got to move it here.
Watch where the 5 goes.
I wouldn't shoot it hard. Well, see, I wouldn't have done that. I would have tried to control
he's going
it.
to come out smelling like roses.
I don't
here.
think so. You don't think that smelling like roses is shooting this combination? I don't think so, pal. I would have never shot it that hard. But he does have a chance to make this,
Amphibious.
but it's not an easy shot. But he made it look easy.
Right in
and
the heart of the
didn't-
pocket.
And it didn't roll off because he hit it good speed.
We're at
Oh.
72nd Street. We're moving uptown.
Well, Johnny has... What's going on here?
They're doing the wave.
Somebody screamed over there.
Well, I guess one of their friends is playing in a match because, from the bleacher seats, I'll give you folks at home an idea what the bleachers are starting to look like in there on a Saturday night. See the people sitting all along the bleachers all the way up towards the front, all the way to the rear. So from these bleacher seats, you can see 16 tables from up top. And there's also people on the left side of the arena also. And you can see the shirt that Jayson is sporting right now. It says the Josh Northeast 9-Ball Tour. And of course, all that artwork is done by Focused Apparel. Well, FA clothing line now, because there's some litigations going on with the Focused Apparel name. But FA clothing line, Brian Russell, who is actually here on premises and has a booth up front just as you walk in the door. And he knows as well as anybody else here, when you come here in the wintertime, bring a lot of sweatshirts. So he's got the sweatshirts, hoodie, is that what they call them? The hoodies or the hoods? He's got a bunch of those up front, all different colors. The score right now is 7-2 in favor of Jayson Shaw. Johnny Archer up at the table, trying to make it look more respectable.
Well, he made a few balls.
Where's the Q and the 2 going to
I
wind
don't
up?
think he's going to like it. No, he doesn't even have a bank on it. So we're going to get some safety play here. I like going 2 rails off the 2 behind these balls on the end rail.
Two rails coming. Oh, you
Yeah.
coming like the backward Z shot,
yeah,
you mean?
Yeah. It's a Z stroke. And that's because the path will draw a Z if you hit it good. He can't be trying to shoot this somewhere. He didn't.
He's trying to bring the cue ball back down here, but he's going to leave an
He
open
didn't
shot.
do it. He didn't do it. He left the shot. Yeah. Johnny is a little bit disgusted with that. I don't like the way he hit it. You don't hit the 2 where it could be near a pocket. You know, cutting it, he could have went 2 rails behind the balls on the end rail, but now I think he sold out. I'm sure he sold out.
Well, caused a little more traffic down here in the end rail as the 4-9-6.
There's no Cosmo run out here.
Well, let's see what the young gun does here. He's jacked up on the rail.
He'll
firing
probably
to
make
3.
it. Oh, probably not.
Maybe
Shut
cause
up,
more
Gilbert.
traffic.
He tied it up, but Johnny can hit it. Do you want to play the combination, or do you just want to play safe?
Do you want to play the combination where?
Oh,
The 6 ball, you mean?
Yeah.
No. I want to roll up. That's what I want to do. I want to roll up very softly and lay the cue ball right on the opposite side of this 9.
Well, Al, you're playing so good that I'm kind of believing you.
And that's
He's
what Johnny.
looking at the combination.
You think so?
Yeah. See it?
I don't see the combination shot. That 3.
Well, he's aiming at it.
I think he's electing to look at the safe here. He's going to roll up. This cue ball might not even move. Yeah, he played the safe all the way.
Pretty good shot. Now, if he doesn't have any shot at all, he
Slow.
could give him ball in hand and let him go.
Look at this.
It went. No, he didn't.
He hit it square right in the jaw.
Well,
Wow.
he left a long shot, and this is the time to leave a long shot when you're winning 7-2, because the heat is all on Johnny Archer. He's shooting at this game now, and your opponent can get on the hill. So that's in his mind.
Well, you know what? You know, the 6 ball being in the area where it's at, next to the 9. This is, you know, guys that are just, or girls that are just starting out playing pool, you might be watching at home. Johnny Archer's thinking 4 balls ahead of this 3 ball. Okay, he's thinking about the 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, well, you better make
Also.
the 3 first, and he did. That was a great shot. Especially losing 7-2. That's a great shot.
Now he plays the 5 and bumps the 3 out. Is that what he's going to? I mean, plays the 5 and bumps the 6 out?
I don't think you have to. I think the 6 goes. You get position, you can cut it in. I don't think you have to hit it.
All right.
See it? He got perfect here. He's going to get a cut on the 6. You don't have to hit it. Folks, don't hit balls when they pass. Try to fall on where they go, and that'll make you a better player. See it?
There you heard it. And there is room between that 6-9, and Johnny's going to have a long stretch over the table, get his extension plus the bridge probably.
Well, Johnny does have a long stretch, and he can play left-handed too, and that's what he's doing. You're going right to the ball. He's okay. He's fighting.
Nice shot, Mr. Archer.
He's staying in the game. He's not giving up. But a champion doesn't give up. Perfect. Yeah, he's playing very well from behind here. He's not dead yet. Because the way Shaw got ahead 7-0, it could reverse, and Johnny could win 7 games.
Okay, the wing ball has been going in. Watch the 4 and the 1 now. And 1 towards the side and the 4 into the bottom right-hand corner. 1 went in the side.
So there's another ball.
The 8 went in the upper right. I mean the upper left, yeah. And Johnny's faced with a duck once again. And I like your shot here, Danny.
What shot is that?
Bringing the cue ball back by the 6-4
Oh,
at the
try to
bottom
go
of the rail.
behind him.
Yeah.
But where does the 2 go? Because
Up.
you got to hit it pretty hard to do that. I don't know if you can 2-rail the 2 on the end rail and do what you're saying. I think he might have to bank at this. He does have a combination with, if he gets that far. Yeah, I think you got to shoot here. Yeah, this is a time to shoot. You're on a roll. You won 2 in a row now. I think you got to shoot. So does Johnny think that. And he made it.
He missed it. It's sitting
Oh, he
on the
missed
table.
it. Oh, I thought he made it. He hit it good.
He sure did.
But good enough to sleep in the street.
Good enough to sleep in the street, but he jarred the pocket a little bit. Look at Jayson Shaw just fired a cue ball and just let it run.
He hit it a little too hard. Well, I think he's still got a good shot to run out.
Yeah, he's going to play the 4-6 combination. He's going to wind up playing a small window between the 5-9 down here on the right side of your monitor.
Good speed. Yeah. Yeah. He did the right thing here. It looks like he's got a good chance to get out.
He's looking to see if the 5 goes or to see if the 5-9 is on. I like him going out long and coming around table for the 5 and shooting in the bottom left, but I think the combination looks pretty good to Jayson.
No. I think the ball passes.
Okay, if it does, then that's even better.
I think that's what it does. No, he shot your shot.
The ball did pass. The 9 ball passed right between the jaws, and Jayson Shaw is on the hill.
It didn't roll off. He's on the hill.
Well, folks, we're 55 minutes into this match, and Jayson Shaw has reached the hill. It scores 8-3. 10 o'clock match we don't have. Maybe we can get a little word to Jerry T and see if he can get up to that tournament chart and get us a match for 10 o'clock, if possible. If not, I'll run up there during intermission time.
Well, he didn't make a ball this time.
Probably the only break that he had that didn't make a ball.
Yeah. He didn't even threaten the pocket, really. Oh, that's not real good. He didn't snooker him, and he knows he didn't, and he might have left a 3-ball combination. Right? I think he did.
Sure did.
But I don't think he's got a great shot. Does he?
Yeah, he's right on it.
The 1 goes by.
Fell right on it.
Yeah.
The issue... Sorry, Danny, go ahead.
No, it's all right. It was a bad save, is all I'm saying.
The issue he's going to have to deal with is the 3-ball. He's got a small window between the 6 and 9 on this side.
He'll handle it. He'll handle it.
Sure did.
Yeah, he got perfect.
Unbelievable. The only way to stop Jayson Shaw right now is to tie him to the seat, and that might not work.
Or punch him.
Yeah, and that you don't want to do.
It's illegal.
He's warming up. He's in training.
He's pretty big, too.
He's in training for the UFC. cue ball on a string right now, folks. Freewheeling, wide open.
He's just going to draw this ball back, I believe. No, he had a rail. I thought he was straight in, but he had a good angle. But no, this is not a gimme.
To him, shooting left-handed?
It's still not a gimme, pal, even if he makes it.
I guess you're
Which
right.
he did.
Jayson Shaw defeats Johnny Archer. Keep in mind, Johnny Archer is not out of the tournament. He just moves over to the other side of the chart.
He's
Jayson.
playing single elimination now.
Absolutely. Folks, like I promised, I'm going to bring the cameras over to the match behind this table, and you guys can enjoy it. I got some work to do. I'm going to go up and sweat the board and see if I can find out what match we can put on for 10 o'clock. Danny D, if you want to
I'll
stay
be
in,
here.
you could hang in there, and
I
we
will.
always welcome you. Okay, I'll be right back, folks. See if we can get that 10 o'clock match lined up. Let me end this.